Have you just had to euthanize your pet and are racked with grief and guilt? Or are you facing the most difficult decision in your life regarding your beloved pet? In this episode, you will learn what your pet wants you to know about euthanasia so that you can stop letting your guilt get in the way of your grieving process so that you can connect with them in heaven. First, know that your pet understands that there is no death. Yes, the body is a temporary vessel for the soul to experience life on this 3D earth plane, and they have no problem moving from one form to another just like they do when they're alive. There's just total acceptance that their soul will move from the physical to the non-physical spiritual realms when they're ready. If you don't know me, I'm an animal communicator and trauma expert who helps people and animals just like you to heal from unresolved trauma and attachment wounds so that you can live a healthy, balanced, and long life. I've also written a pet grief guidebook to help you to navigate through your pet's loss, the death, the dying, and the afterlife to help you to get through these difficult times. There's also a companion memorial and grief journal that goes with it, or it makes for a lovely gift for you to give to someone that you know that perhaps has just lost their pet and is grieving. One of their biggest lessons that animals come to teach us is to let go of our attachment to our body for how we think things should be. They come to us always present to every now moment, and they enjoy it to the fullest until they're like, right, this isn't fun anymore. Time to let go of this bodysuit. And they just want us to be more like that, to be spontaneous, to stop causing unnecessary suffering by trying to fix things or delay the dying process. They want us to learn the skills so that we can be with our dying, fully present in quantity rather than quality of life, which gets a little confusing. Doubt and guilt always comes up when we have to face the impossible decision of whether to euthanize our pet or not. There's always going to be the fear that you're betraying the trust and the love of your beloved because you are ending their life. And none of us ever want to harm a loved one or be the one who's responsible for their death. And it's a difficult situation. And then, of course, there's the conundrum of making it about our own end and how we would not want to be in pain or suffering or to be a burden on our loved ones emotionally and financially and physically because we don't know how to die in a deathphobic culture. The animals want you to know that you have very little control over when and how they're going to die. Not to diminish the fact that they know how much difficulty you're having with this decision to euthanize them. They will often use their death or the difficult decision that you have to make right now to euthanize as a teaching moment to help you to grow and evolve. On a soul level, their passing is planned out pre-birth. They know who is going to be there. They know what is going to happen, and they're not afraid of leaving their physical body. They know at a soul level that part of the deal to incarnate into physical form is to leave and return to source energy, which is no different for us. Some animals choose to continue to do their work from spirit, and others come back to healthy, new, young bodies. And whatever they're choosing, just know they do it out of love. So if your pet has passed and you help them to leave their physical body, I am so sorry that you had to do that. But I know how much you miss their presence. And as you grieve, you're going to find your memories, your connection to them in spirit. And this is going to be a whole new way of loving them that's going to grow with you. Your grief, like your gratitude, are made of love, reminding us of the beauty, and the event like this will change you forever. Know that you're worthy of compassion, and that when you allow yourself to turn towards your pain, to sit with your grief kindly, gently, that you're going to open your heart to the conditions necessary for healing. So trust the path, trust in your animal, and I send you much love as you make your way through this.